first started making beats when I was like, I want to say 18, but no, probably like 19. And it was only because like my friend needed beats and stuff like that. I started DJing off of like 90 BPM stuff. When I was growing up, it wasn't no more of that. It was just trap music, and I was like 70 and stuff like that. So you didn't have a lot of the 90s, like girls having fun. You know, like how Luke and them used to do back in the day. Like you didn't have none of that. So that's where I kind of got my fast beats from. YG was important to my sound because he was the person that would tell me like, come on man, make some beats. You know what I'm saying? When I would just be chilling, he'd be like, come on, make a beat. Even if he wasn't gonna rap on it, he would just be like, make a beat. And that was the only way that forced me to get better, you know what I'm saying? So I started really getting into the habit, like I gotta make a beat today or something. I gotta do something that's involved with making or doing some type of production. So he kind of like pushed me a lot.
Me and Mustard, we go back to like 2008. Mustard was DJing all the little house parties and all the functions in LA, and I was performing at them. So I knew who he was already, but I didn't know him, and he knew who I was, but he didn't know me. We met through a homie, Big B, you feel me? He was doing like my management at the time, and Big B linked me up with Ty Dolla $ign and Mustard. And I did my first mixtape with Mustard. We came to this agreement we was gonna lock ourselves in the studio like 6 months to whenever we had a body of work that was right to put out. And that's what we did. We locked ourselves in the studio for 6 months, which was my bedroom. You feel me? I ain't had no bed up in that motherfucker. It was, you feel me, the desk with the mic, with the speakers and all that. And we was going in. He was making beats. I was recording myself. I was mixing my shit. He was mixing his shit. And we just recorded and put it out. The people really, you feel me, they got it. And they accepted it, and it was just, we was talking about the lifestyle, so it went up. Like, I know my craft, he know his craft, he know how I work, I know how he works, so we just go in and get straight to it. He used to go on my Pro Tools session, find songs I had up in there, recorded on other people's beat. He'd like mute the beat, and he'd make a beat from scratch, you feel me, to the whole song that was recorded. And it came out to be a hit. It came out, you feel me, we had hits like that. That ended up being on the radio. So yeah, we helped each other out a lot.
Ratchet is like another word for ghetto, you know? So the ghetto girls would like be ghetto to it and stuff like that, in other words. But it just, I do all type of music. I don't want to like just put myself in a ratchet, you know what I'm saying, thing. But some of it is ratchet though, like R.I.P. and stuff, like that's ratchet. Like, you know what I'm saying? Boosie started that though. Like Little Boosie started the ratchet stuff. He always used to say that, so that's where we got it from. I'm drawn more into the Western side of music because that's just our style. Like that's our style of music. You got the Bay Area, which is like San Francisco, Oakland. Like over there, they had the whole hyphy movement. So you got all of that, and you got like Too Short, E40. But see, Lil Jon did come to the West Coast and do West Coast music. He did Tell Me When to Go, Shake That Monkey, Burn Rubber, did all that. Lil Jon is just like, he is ratchet. Like he's the ratchet man. Like he was making a lot of the ratchet music too before a lot of other people, you know what I'm saying? So that's why I really kind of look up to Lil Jon. His run was like long. Like he had a long run. You know what I'm saying? So that's why I look up to Lil Jon.
Everybody that's successful, that's really getting that shine right now from the West Coast is because of everybody doing what they been doing. They doing, you feel me, they stand in their lane and everybody respect it. Like we all respect it, so it's love.